Hello, what is up guys? Evildoers time here today, back with another Black Desert video. Today's video is going to be book number 11 of the Bartali Adventure Log bookshelf here. If you don't know what this is, it is a series of quests and challenges that provide you with bonus stats, including AP, DP, inventory weight, expansion slots, all sorts of crap that you want to get. If you missed the first 10 parts to this video series, I have a playlist working through them, and you bet your butt I'm going to finish off the rest of them as well in the series. So check these out, linked in the description below. Quickly before we get into book number 11 here though, if you're new to my channel, new to Black Desert, and you've been watching these videos in this playlist on the channel and you still haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. Helps grow my channel, pushing for 100k, and I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, and let's get into book number 11's first task, which is to make a potato crate. So making one of these is super simple, and we already did something very similar when we made the Gruntle armor in an earlier book series. But anyway, an easy way to do this is to head over to the city of Calpheon on your minimap here. In the top right corner of the screen, search for crop workshop in this drop-down menu that pops up over here. Once you find a crop factory, you have to just find one of these that you can buy pretty cheap. The house 3-5 is 1 contribution point and can be used for a crop factory. Once you've purchased this thing for a crop factory, you then need to have the items to make a potato crate in the storage in the city of Calpheon. So go over to Baron and put 10 potatoes as well as 1 blackstone powder in the storage over here. From there, all you have to do is click on your workshop. I'm using my wood workbench because I don't have a potato workshop here. But after you've clicked on the building that has the potato factory there, if you click the Manage Crafting option, you'll be able to select the potato drop-down right here, so long as you have a worker in the city. If you don't have a worker in the city, you can literally just hire any one of them from the NPC in Calpheon, Lilvain. And once you've done that, that will complete the first task here of the adventure log, and you can go ahead and claim that and move on to the next page. Next up, we need to connect the nodes from Sandgrain Bazaar to Velia. This is super simple with the new map feature that was just added into the game with one of the most recent patches to the game. So all you gotta do for this is open up your mini-map and select the Connect Node Directly option down in the bottom of the screen. From here, you'll get this Connect Node Directly option. All you gotta do is click the city of Velia, and then click the city of Sandgrain Bazaar. And this will show you the path you need to follow in order to connect the 2 locations. It'll show you the shortest path to connect the 2 locations. Do note that this doesn't take into account nodes you already have connected. So like, for example, you can see I already have Heidel connected all the way through Altanova, almost all the way to Sandgrain Bazaar. It's picking an entirely different route because this is the shortest route on its own. So if you do have nodes connected, you're going to have to do a little bit of min-maxing yourself, but it at least gives you an idea of how many contribution points it's going to cost and which ones you need to connect. To connect a node from here, all you have to do is go ahead and talk to the NPC that governs that node and select the node purchase invest contribution option. Also, if you have a value pack, you can actually just click this connect node button and it will connect it for you. But once you've done that, that will complete the second challenge. Third is to obtain a bag of muddy water from the desert. For this one, you're going to need to talk to the NPC in the Sandgrain Bazaar, Kulahuth. If you don't have this NPC, we'll go ahead and walk to them from Sandgrain Bazaar right here. So this is down by the stable keeper of Sandgrain Bazaar. Head on up the staircase over here, all the way around and up the stairs. Make your way around this way and up through the main path that goes through the merchant area. So we'll continue following up this path. I really don't know what to say anymore at this point, dude. I'm just following a blue line. Like, I'm really out of stuff. There's like only one way through this whole town. You kind of just follow the road. You've probably skipped this part already anyway because all you did was go to the find NPC function and type in the person's name and it popped right up. But I mean, I'm just doing this for completion, you know, so that way somebody can't complain and say, I don't know where that is. Brr, garbage guide. Anyway, all you gotta do is talk to this NPC. Once you get up here, go to the shop option, and you are looking to buy the shabby shovel. So buy a couple of these just in case something goes wrong, so you don't have to run all the way back up here. After you've done that, jump on off the cliff here and head back down. Once you're back down to where the stable keeper was with these shovels in your inventory, if you just head out into the desert, any amount of distance, basically until your mini-map goes away, so just keep an eye on your mini-map up in the top right corner of the screen. As soon as that goes to dark, or not really dark, but to like no longer visible, like that, all you gotta do is open up your inventory and click on the shovel, and you will dig a hole in the shovel ground dirt here. I guess it's not really dirt, it's sand. After you've done that, you are going to get a bag of muddy water. Then what you need to do is right-click the bag, and you will drink the muddy water. And doing that will complete this chapter of the book right here for increased max stamina. Next challenge is super simple. We have to try a special Valencia meal. So for this one, just go to the central marketplace here, click on special Valencia meal, drop on down to this and just buy one of those. Then you can use your maids here and bring yourself one from the central marketplace. You got a maid for playing through the story, so you should have one of these. Just bring it on into your inventory and consume the meal. So just click on it. This will complete this chapter, leaving us with the final chapter of the book, which is to do AFK training. So this one's super simple. All you need to do is find the AFK training NPC. For most people, that is going to be the NPC Jamie Drucker. He's the main one in most of the main cities of the game. However, in the newer regions, there are different NPCs with different names, but it's the AFK training NPC. We're just at the one here in Heidel, so right here in the middle of the city. Go ahead and talk to them, click on the shop option with 1,000,000 silver in your inventory, and buy a Book of Training Combat. Then click on the Training Book of Combat in your inventory and hit yes, and walk up to one of the training dummies that are near this NPC and press the R key. Congratulations, you just completed book number 11 of the Bartali Adventure Log. Do note that you do not have to do all of these on the same character, so you can switch to an alt that you have parked in a city to complete this challenge. You don't have to do it on the same character that's out in the desert. In fact, you'll probably want to leave that one out in the desert because the next ones for book 12 and on all require desert activities. But anyway, guys, if this video series is helping you or is going to help you in the future, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, once again, make sure you're subscribed to stay updated when new parts of the series come out, as well as new videos on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching once again. I will see you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.